Today's subscription spot, we are having a look at the Bakers Krate March 2016 subscription box service. Actual local and fresh treats delivered to your house every single month. If you are interested, you can click the link down below and subscribe today. Without further ado, let's go ahead and open up March's 2016 box from Bakers Krate. See what goodies we got in store for us for this month. Go ahead and cut the tape on the front just like that. By the way, that was red. If anybody was missing that. And let's open up the box, see what we got. Well, we got the complimentary spork, wooden spork. I'm sure we're going to be making use of that, as it seems like the last several boxes contained a jar of delicious goodies that required said spoon. On the side, hashtag Bakers Krate. I'm going to put that right to the side. We got a list of ingredients for all the things that are going to be inside. So if you're worried about allergies, things that make you sick, things that make you go ill, well, you can check the ingredients on the front. Don't worry, Butterscotch. You're not going to be able to probably make it because it doesn't obviously tell you the ingredients and the preparation, but at least it's going to tell you. Wait, what? Bacon butter pie? What's that? Bacon butter tart pie. But at least it's going to tell you the ingredients. So if you're allergic to something, you have that to go by as well. You've got also this legend for March 2016. As I'd already mentioned, bacon butter tart pie in a jar. We've got caramel chocolate chip cookies, chocolate chunk cookies, butterscotch quickie, chocolate peppermint sandwich, and crinkle cookies. I think everything on here sounds good and promising. It also looks like the majority of these expire very soon, so don't worry. Spot will polish those off. Never need you mind. Spot will polish those off long before they go bad. Even though it really goes so well, they'll just get more stale, of course, the longer you sit on them. But certainly in my house, desserts don't sit very long. They get polished pretty fast. I'm going to assume this is, yes it is, the chocolate peppermint sandwich from Perfect Mix of Chocolate. Well, actually, it's a perfect mix of chocolate and mint. Comes to us from the folks over at High Tea Bakery, 2103 Portage Avenue, Winnipeg, Manitoba, R3J0L2. A crispy, rich chocolate cookie sandwiching peppermint cream in between. Enjoy with tea. Sadly, that's one thing I don't have. I don't have any tea, but that's okay. We're going to open this up nonetheless. I'm sure I'll cope without the tea. There's a little bit of a seal. We'll just quickly open that. And inside is the delicious, oh, that does look good. Can you smell that? No? Give it time. $23.76, we will have smell a tube. I'm just guessing here. The cookie is got a bit of a crunch to it, but it still feels like it's really soft, really moist. Let's give this a try. The chocolate peppermint sandwich from High Tea Bakery. Here we go. You know, the flavoring of it, and not that I would be comparing store-bought to high tea here, flavoring is almost like a peppermint Oreo. Like with the cookie, the chocolate cookie, the peppermint inside. I think there was peppermint Oreos at one point, or they were mint, maybe Christmas mint Oreos. The flavoring is on par. However, don't compare apples to oranges here. This definitely is a higher quality product than a store-bought cookie. The cookie is very moist. The peppermint is not overly strong, but it's there. It's there just to remind you that you've got a friend. He's there if you need to talk to him. That is a solid cookie. And in no way is Spot comparing this at all to an Oreo, but it does have the very same similar flavors. Try not to get mess everywhere. See, tier number 2. Oh, I think this is the bacon. Now, you know what? Normally, I think I would try the jar one last, but I'm so tempted to try what this is going to taste like. Bacon butter tart pie in a jar from Shut Your Pie Hole. www.shut, now that's URPIEHOLE.ca. On the front it even says, Shut Your Pie Hole. That's awesome. It says pie makes people happy. It really does. It really does. I'm going to open this up. I don't know how this is going to translate, but it is the full length of the jar. I'm going to need my spork for this. It says a combination of salty and sweet, a butter tart pie with bacon bits inside. Pro tip, heat in the microwave for 20 seconds and place on scoop of vanilla. Oh, vanilla ice cream. That's not something I have. I'm going to just wing it. I'm going to try a little bit now, and then after this video is wrapped up, Spot's going to try warming it up and see if it tastes any bit different. It probably will. Every pies and desserts and stuff like that, if you can get them where they've just been baked, not where they're scorching hot. You don't want to be eating that stuff. That stuff will burn your face. But you let it cool down just the right amount. You're in Flavor Town, my friend. That's where magic happens. I would love to be the mayor of Flavor Town. I also probably would be about 600 pounds. Let's give this a try. The bacon butter tart pie in a jar. See how it tastes with bacon bits. Here we go. Normally, okay, first of all, I love butter tarts. I could eat butter tarts until the sun goes down. And there probably has been circumstances in the past where I have done that. I've eaten it till the sun has literally gone down. The bacon bits are good, adding a saltiness to this already sweetness that you get with a butter tart. I almost feel, though, the downside to having it as with bacon tends to get a little chewy. And I think the chewiness of the bacon bits almost detracts slightly near the end of enjoying this. In the beginning, you've got that saltiness that's mixed with the sweetness. They pair together extremely well. But near the end, I feel like the bacon bits kind of linger a little bit in your teeth, and they get a little on the chewy side. I would not say that's necessarily something against shut your pie hole. That's just by the very nature of bacon. Like, bacon tends to get a little chewy if you've got it in something. I'm not disinterested by the flavor. In fact, the flavor is actually rather interesting, the salty and that sweetness. But I find like the chewiness of the bacon bits slightly detracts from the overall enjoyment of it. Don't kid yourself, though. Spot will still polish this off in record time. Let's see what else we have in here. Like, I've got still like a little bit of that bacon bit stuck in my teeth. Next we have, this would be, I believe this would be the chocolate chunk cookie. It does look like it's a very chunky cookie. It's from Cookie Girl, a favorite of many. I would agree with that. The flavor seems simple, but take a bite and you will know that this little guy has been made with love. Cookie Girl, www.instagram.com/CookieGirlWPG, which would be Winnipeg. And I don't see a seal on it, so we're just going to have to break the top here. One seems like it's a lot more chunkier than the other. This one right here. This one seems not as chunky in nature, but you know what? Oh, wait a minute. Maybe, let's just see what the other ones are here. Okay, we have two others. I'm just double checking. You know what? I think this is actually both flavors. Because both inside are caramel chocolate chip cookies from Cookie Girl, and the other one is chocolate chunk cookie, which would explain why there is the difference between the two. I'm going to just put that to the side. I'm going to try the chocolate chunk cookie first, and then I'm going to go and jump on board the caramel chocolate chip cookie and see the difference in between the two. I'm pretty sure I'm going to like that one a lot, but we're going to try this one first. That's a very, not fluffy, but a very solid looking cookie. Let's give it a try. The chocolate chunk cookie from Cookie Girl. Give it a try. Just kind of sitting for a second, letting it register, letting it process in my mind. I can taste something in it that I really like. If you were to guess probably the whole thing, that probably would be a close guess. I feel like I taste brown sugar. Now, normally you can taste sugar in something, but I really taste that, I don't know, that rich flavor that you would get from like a brown sugar, or almost borderline where you start making like a caramel flavor. Like it's semi-sweet, possibly even milk chocolate. You know what? Let's just quickly read the ingredient list. It says vanilla, milk, chocolate chips, white chocolate chips, and score bits. That's what I'm probably tasting. It's the score. That is really good. This makes me regret quickly that I didn't have more of these. Like a case or a boatload. A delicious cookie. I'm going to try and actually another bite here. Oh yeah, that's really good. Okay. Let's ease ourselves down here. Spot, you getting a little out of hand. Let's give this a try. Let's check our legend again. So this must be the caramel chocolate chip cookie. Chocolate and caramel overload. A soft chocolate cookie with a piece of caramel milk bar baked right inside. Is that what I'm assuming this is? Maybe it's this one. See, I'm looking for, you know what? Maybe this is the caramel. Remember I mentioned that there was caramel. I felt like there was a caramel flavor inside. Maybe that's actually what I was thinking of. Because this one here, you can see more the white chocolate chips, which would lend itself, I think, more to the idea, the chocolate chunk cookie. Yeah, chocolate chunk cookie has white chocolate chips and score bits. So the other one must have been, as I deduce this, the caramel chocolate chip cookie. Okay, let's give this one a try. Not that, I mean, so far that one is just fantastic. Let's see how well this one stacks up. The caramel, or actually the chocolate chunk cookie. Let's give it a try. I tell you, Bakers Krate has become my harsh monthly mistress. Sweet, delicious snacks. When you get stuff like this, temptation is great. Temptation to reach out to Cookie Girl, for example, and see if I can get just 4 dozen of these cookies. It's got the white chocolate, which I taste very predominantly throughout the cookie. I taste like little bits of the score. I'm going to try another piece. There's actually more chocolate kind of residing over here. I'm going to try that area. That is without talking with my mouth full, that is a fantastic cookie. Ooh. All right, let's move along. That's raised the bar considerably high. Let's give this a try, the Butterscotch Quickie. Get your butterscotch fix right here, a soft and sweet butterscotch dessert with crispy bits inside. This comes to us from Eiffel Tower Pastry Shop and Catering, which is at 1193 Pembina Highway, Winnipeg, Manitoba, R3T2A5. Taking the wrap off here. Now it says crispy bits. I don't know if that's presuming that these are like a Rice Krispie bit inside. It almost kind of looks like a fudge, or maybe like a macaroon, which is one thing I'm not crazy about is macaroons. Butterscotch Quickie. It probably will be something quick. I'll probably scarf this down in record time. Let's give it a try. Butterscotch Quickie. It does taste like, it kind of tastes like a Rice Krispie square if Rice Krispie square had been invaded by butterscotch. Like it's covered in all the little crevices of the Rice Krispie. That is so delicious. It's a good thing, actually, a crate like this comes once a month. If it came once a week, I'd be in some serious trouble. That's a really good... Oh, that's so good. I got to put that to the side, and I just got to compose myself here. And finally, the last thing that came inside this month's box from Bakers Krate, we've got the Crinkle Cookie. What is a Crinkle Cookie? It's a fudgy classic. Chocolate cookies rolled in powdered sugar and baked until perfectly chewy. What's not to love about it? Also comes to us from High Tea Bakery at 2103 Portage Avenue, Winnipeg, Manitoba, R3J0L2. Now there's a little bit, I'm just doing this off camera here. I'm still here, don't worry, I haven't left anywhere. But I'm just opening this off camera because I feel like there's going to be a little bit of mess because there's so much of this powdered sugar on it. So what I'll do, I'll go the safe route of just breaking off a piece, and then I'll enjoy it, and I kept the rest in here so it didn't go anywhere. You see? That's smart thinking. This guy here. There it is right there. Kind of looks like the Earth's crust covered in icing sugar. I don't know how that would be possible. Give it a try. The Crinkle Cookie. The last dessert, I might add, in this bountiful harvest that is this month's Baker's Krate. The Crinkle Cookie, let's give it a try. Okay, this one's got a little bit more of the darker chocolate flavoring to it. It's not as sweet by contrast to some of the other things that we've tried. It's a more sophisticated cookie, I would say. Little slacking on the sweetness, but it would be an ideal tea where, an ideal cookie, I would say, if you're having tea time. And, you know, something where you don't want necessarily, you want to treat yourself to something, but you don't want an excessively sweet dessert. I don't mind it. I don't know, yeah, I don't know if I would actually eat a lot of these. Like, it's got that really dark chocolate flavoring. I'm not crazy about that kind of dark chocolate. I kind of gravitate a little bit more towards a milk chocolate, but that's really only my own preference. Boy, oh boy, we have run the gambit today as we've had a look at the new Bakers Krate March 2016 subscription box. If you guys are interested in getting Bakers Krate delivered to your house as well, you can click the link down below and subscribe today. You can also go to www.bakerskrate, now that would be KRATE.com, and you can get desserts delivered to your house every single month. Stay tuned, guys. Spot's going to have more subscription spots heading your way as we have a look at other things, perhaps not as sweet as this, but needless to say, other things that can come to your house every single month. As always, thanks for watching. See you next time.